have to eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream.
Strength Team family, look, I'm right back with another great video. If you're new to the Strength Team family, welcome to the Strength Team family. All we do over here is get gains. If you have any video suggestions or any video requests, all you gotta do is put them at the bottom and I promise you're gonna make that video happen. Like I told you, ladies and gentlemen, every single day, probably for like the next 100 days, we are bringing you a brand new workout. It's gonna be a lot of different variations because I know that the gyms are about to start closing back down. So after we finish this week off and then the next week, we're probably gonna have 2 different weeks that's just gonna require minimal equipment. So basically all you're going to need is like maybe a pair of dumbbells or just one barbell with just a little bits of weights, and I'm gonna make sure that you are still going to get them gains. And as promised you, this weekend I'm going to also show you my lean bulking diet. That way if you want to follow along and get them lean gains like I'm getting, listen, you are more than welcome to follow along and do everything that I'm doing, because I'm going to give you step by step, ingredient by ingredient, meal by meal, every single macro broke down. Because basically I'm not trying to get 230 pounds again. I see a lot of y'all in the comment section like, boy, you looking little, you looking slim, your neck's looking long. I am. I'm not trying to get 230 pounds because I got 3 or 4 competitions lined up for the next couple of years. So I don't plan on getting 230 pounds and then have to do a crazy diet and diet down and lose 50 pounds, lose all my strength, lose muscle mass, just all. I'm not trying to do that. So basically what I'm trying to do, without going into depth in this video about it, is I'm trying to build as much quality muscle as I possibly can over these next 9 to 10 months without putting on too much fat. But that is way too much talking, and that'll be for another video. So let's jump straight into day number 4, which is our second back workout of the week. This back workout, since it's the second one, our back is still kind of tight, so we're going to focus on width. So our first exercise is going to be a warm-up, and we have the strict dead hang pull-ups. We're going to do 5 sets just for 5 reps, nothing fancy. By the time we finish with these 5 sets for 5 reps, listen, we are ready to work. This should only take you about 5 to 6 minutes to do all 5 sets. Probably rest maybe like 45 to 60 seconds. But like you're seeing in the video, it's a dead hang. Hang at the bottom of every single rep for 1 to 2 seconds. Then pull all the way up, your chest to the bar, your chin over the bar, and squeeze, and then come down slow. Every single rep, that's what I want you to focus on. And like I say, after that little warm up, you should be ready to go. So our first real exercise, we have the Lat Pulldown Machines. We have 4 total sets, and I want you to stay between 8 to 15 reps. Every single set, add more and more weight. Just because we're focusing on width, I still want you to go as heavy as you possibly can. So my top set was 4 45-pound plates, and even though it was kind of heavy, my form is still in check, guys. You never see my shoulders rounding forward or slumping forward. I'm keeping my chest up high every single rep, dropping my elbows all the way down beside my body and squeezing my lats. And while I'm in that position, I'm keeping my lats tight, and then I'm coming up semi-slow. That way you're going to get the most out of this exercise. And you know we're all about volume. So that 4th set is going to be a crazy set. It's going to be a double drop set. So like I'm showing in the video, go as heavy as you possibly can for like 7 to 8 good reps. Immediately after you finish those 7 to 8 reps, go ahead and lighten some weight up. I had 4 45-pound plates. I dropped it down to 3 45-pound plates. Now guys, go right back in there and give it all you got. I mean, go all the way to failure. Now when you reach that point, go ahead and take another plate off. I went from 3 plates to 2 plates. Now go all the way to failure again. Your lats are about to be on fire. But listen, once you reach failure, you're not done. So go ahead and rest for maybe like 5 to 10 seconds. This is going to be a rest pause set. Now I want you to go right back in there with the 2 45-pound plates or whatever your weight is and do another set to failure. This one set right here is going to have you feeling like, okay, I think I'm done. But for real, this one set right here is going to have your back on fire, guys. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get the most out of every single exercise. Now after you finish with that, we have the Incline Bench Dumbbell Rows. I love this exercise. This is probably going to be a staple exercise in our second back workout because it saves your lower back. We kill our lower back on the first back workout, and then you come right back 2 days later and kill your lower back again on your leg training. So listen, on day 4, be smart about it. Save your lower back, do chest supported exercises like the T-bar row or what I'm showing you in this video, which is the dumbbell incline row. We have 4 total sets. I want you to stay between 8 to 12 reps. I want you to exaggerate the range of motion. Not only do I want you to stretch all the way out, I want you to bring the dumbbell slightly in front of you. You're almost mimicking a rowing motion. So you're gonna go in front of you, then come back, squeeze. Come in front of you, come back and squeeze. I promise you, you're gonna love this because this hits your entire back. Now after you finish with that, we have the seated cable narrow grip rows. We have 4 sets for 8 to 12 reps, good quality reps, nothing fancy, but you know, just to make sure that volume and intensity is there, the 4th set is going to be a drop set. Go as heavy as you possibly can without having to use your legs. Like you're seeing the video, every single rep, guys, I'm controlling it. That's why you don't see me going like 340 pounds like in my old videos. I don't have that type of body weight or strength to be able to do that. And honestly, I'm not really getting anything out of that because my legs are coming into play, a whole lot of other muscles are coming into play, and all I'm trying to focus on is my back. Just like that's what you're trying to focus on. So let's just use enough weight that your back can handle. Like you're seeing the video, slightly lean forward. That way you can get that stretch in your lats. Now just drive your elbows back, right up under your chest and squeeze. You can see every single rep that my back is contracting. You can see on every single rep when I'm going forward that my lats are stretching. The 4th set is a drop set. So after you get 8 to 9 reps, lighten the weight up. I went from like 140 pounds down to like 110 pounds, and that was perfect for me. And after you finish with that, we have the wide grip cable push downs, another one of my favorite exercises. We have 4 total sets. I want you to stay between 8 to 12 reps, just like this entire workout. Increase the weight every single set. I want good quality reps, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to stretch all the way up. Now think about pushing the weight all the way down towards your legs and squeeze your back. Every single rep, that's what I want you to do. And as you're seeing the video, when the weight's coming back up, I'm not just letting the weight jerk me back up. I'm keeping my lats engaged and I'm enjoying that process and I'm enjoying that stretch. That's where you want to get a lot of the gains, guys. That's why I'm always trying to preach control the weights. It's 4 sets for 8 to 12 reps. But immediately after every single set you do this, go to a pull-up bar, just get in a position of a regular pull-up, kind of slightly outside of your shoulder width. You don't have to go extremely wide, but at least go outside of your shoulder width. Now I just want you to hang for 20 to 30 seconds. You're going to do this after all 4 sets of your cable push downs, and I promise you, your lats are going to be screaming. If you cannot make it the whole 20 to 30 seconds, just hold it as long as you possibly can. Now after that, your back is completely done. I mean, you have worked your back from the top to the bottom, all the way back to the top again. So we're going to do one little exercise for our biceps just to make sure we get some blood into that muscle, and that's going to be pretty much it. So our exercise for today, we're going to keep it simple. We have the standing dumbbell strict curls. We have 5 sets, and I want you to do 15 reps. I want you to go as heavy as you possibly can for 15 reps, and then all 5 sets, I want you to keep it at that weight. There is no way that you should be able to do your 2nd, 3rd, 4th, or 5th set continuously. What I mean by that, like you're seeing the video on my 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th set, I had to stop halfway through. Like you see, when I mean strict, keep your elbows slightly in front of you. Now just think about bringing your hands up and squeezing at the top and come down controlled. Bring your hands back up, squeeze at the top and control it on the way down. Every single rep, that's what I want you to focus on. 5 sets for 15 reps. I was not able to get 15 reps continuously on my 2nd, 3rd, 4th, or 5th set. I had to stop halfway through, maybe rep 7 or 8, rest for like 5 or 6 seconds. Then I went right back in there, guys, and finished my set. Every single day, you know what we got? We got abs and calves. We trained our calves yesterday, so today I kept it very simple, and all I did was some planks. But to make it a little bit more challenging, I should say, I used a medicine ball. So I just had a medicine ball. I put my feet on the medicine ball. I got into a plank position. I held that as long as I possibly could. And you know, I'm always honest with you. It was only for like 20 seconds because this requires your entire core to come into play. Like when you do a plank on the ground, okay, don't get me wrong, I'm not hating on it, it's okay. But when you throw a medicine ball where it's no stability, like, you know what I'm saying, a medicine ball, you just put a medicine ball down right now, you're gonna see it's just gonna go crazy. So just imagine when you put your lower half of your body on it. I'm telling you guys, this is gonna make your lower abs, your entire core is going to be on fire. Hold that plank for as long as you possibly can. Then I want you to rest maybe like 45 seconds between each set and do this for 4 to 5 times. And that's it. I'll see you right back here tomorrow. We have a shoulder workout. You're going to love this shoulder approach that I'm taking. Every single shoulder workout that we do is going to be high volume. It's going to be high intensity. It's going to be very pushing and challenging. But like I tell you in every single video, make sure you like this video. Make sure you share this video. But at the end of the day, make sure you keep getting them gains. I'm too big for all that.
You have to eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream.